We introduce StethoSpeech, a silent speech interface that transforms flesh-conducted vibrations behind the ear into speech. The innovation is aimed to improve social interactions for those with voice disorders and enable discreet public communication. Firstly, we show samples from flesh-conducted non-audible murmur vibrations recorded discreetly behind the ear to demonstrate their sound. On the left are samples from an existing dataset captured with a specialized microphone. On the right are samples from our released Stetho text corpus, recorded using a standard digital stethoscope.
I hope I had to bring these things with her from the store. Please pull them out.
We convert these vibrations into intelligible speech.
I think we're going to make it.
I think we're going to make it.
The jury is still out.
We showcase a real-time speech conversion process based on the StethoSpeech framework, using a stethoscope.
He was the architect. He will never walk the streets again.
They would then be able to make money.
We also demonstrate its ability to work in extremely noisy scenarios. In extreme noise, speech recordings are unintelligible, but StethoSpeech turns vibrations in the same environment into clear, understandable speech. On the left, speech in a noisy environment is displayed. In the middle, vibrations recorded in the same setting are shown, with converted speech from StethoSpeech on the right. We also display their ASR predictions and the ground truth text.
Please continue your journey.
The child who disliked the very heavily last night.
The child replied, "It rained heavily last night."
We also evaluate the StethoSpeech framework on vibrations of subjects, whose data was not used in training that is in a zero-shot setting.
It is too early to say.
It isn't too early to say.
Instead, I must be careful in finding out the source of these knives.
Instead, I must be careful in finding out the source of these knives.
Next, we compare the current state-of-the-art results with StethoSpeech samples.
It is a terrible loss. It is a terrible loss.
It is a terrible loss.
It's the whole season. It's the whole season.
It's the whole season.
To conclude, in this work, we introduce StethoSpeech, a novel framework to convert non-audible murmur vibrations recorded through a clinical stethoscope from behind the ear into speech without the need of paired audio data. Recognizing the potential for significant advancement in the accessibility, we have released over 15-hour dataset from 12 speakers. Furthermore, our framework demonstrates effective performance even in the presence of high noise. Thank you very much for listening to us.